understand the relationship and the connections between Clintons, and this is both Hillary Clinton and Bill Clinton as a president and later, with Fethullah Gulen, and around money amount that involves hundreds of millions of dollars, we need to go back to mid-1990s. Again, I exposed Operation Gladio B. In mid-1990s, there was a decision by CIA, NATO, MI6 to switch from Operation Gladio A into Operation Gladio B by utilizing these various Islamic factions and setting up terror cells and targeting Central Asia, Caucasus, certain portions of the Middle East. And that's when Mullah Fethullah Gulen came into this picture. Well, one of the first implementations of Operation Gladio B was during the Balkans conflict, okay? This was when we started taking Balkans apart and we started making 3-4 countries out of each one of those Eastern Bloc countries. When did this take place? It took place during Bill Clinton's presidency. It was on his watch. Operation Gladio B it started during the administration of Bill Clinton. And in 1998, when the grooming took place with Fethullah Gulen and the CIA NATO players, it was per Clintons, and this is both Hillary Clinton and Bill Clinton, that was decided to have private planes going to Turkey and taking this guy, Mullah Fethullah Gulen, this Islamist terrorist, put him on the plane, bring him into the United States. Now, I worked in the FBI, and I have gone on record for the past 14 years. The very explosive, important files that I got the state secrets privilege order on, I got gag order on, had to do with this special operation, Operation Gladio B, for the files that dated from 1997, late 1997, until February 2002. And I can tell you from first-hand information, from direct information, that FBI was already by 2000-2001 pursuing Fethullah Gulen in several different divisions, both regular crime division, counterterrorism division, and also white-collar crime. So they had several investigations going on that started immediately in late 1999 on Fethullah Gulen. And it was Clinton's White House through Janet Reno, and this was when Janet Reno was in charge of the Department of Justice, that the FBI investigators, and these were my direct bosses, special agents, were ordered to stop all the criminal investigations and funnel all those folders on Fethullah Gulen, thick files of heroin connection, money laundering, and all sorts of embezzlement that was actually done under the umbrella of the CIA's unit set up for him, to take all those files, and they transferred those files to counterintelligence. And for people who don't understand the difference between counterintelligence and counterterrorism and criminal division in the FBI, in counterintelligence investigations, you gather information, but you can never ever use that information in court to jail someone. You cannot bring as FBI a court case, meaning it's only for intelligence gathering purposes. So Janet Reno, Bill Clinton, Hillary Clinton, they pressured the FBI, they gave direct orders saying, everything you have collected on Fethullah Gulen, you are going to seize this operation investigations. You are going to transfer all those files and only pursue it under counterintelligence. Meaning, Bill Clinton, Hillary Clinton, they gave this guy and his criminal activities in the United States immunity, blanket immunity. They actually stepped in and saved this terrorist, this criminal, this heroin operator. And this happened on Bill Clinton's watch. So this is why I'm emphasizing the importance of these emails that we would like to see and analyze, but also to remind our viewers that the relationship, as we are going to show, actually let's show it right now. Here is former President Bill Clinton, the man who brought in the terrorist Imam Fethullah Gulen into the United States, okay, on Fethullah Gulen and Fethullah Gulen's relationship with himself and his wife. Let's watch this.
Good evening. In this interdependent world, the fates of people on opposite sides of the globe are increasingly linked. And it's critical to keep the lines of communications open as much as we can. That's why the communication between the Turkish-American community and the people of Turkey is so important. It's important to ensure your vibrant cultural heritage, to make sure it continues to thrive and inspires and builds a bridge that reaches over all faiths and creeds and the ocean. By being here tonight, you are contributing to lasting peace and security at home and abroad. You're contributing to the promotion of the ideals of tolerance and interfaith dialogue, inspired by Fethullah Gulen and his transnational social movement. You do it through your everyday lives, and you are truly strengthening the fabric of our common humanity, as well as promoting the ongoing cultural and educational ties that bind our world together. I want to thank you for your contributions to America, for your contributions to stronger Turkish-American relationships and better understanding, and especially for your friendship to Hillary and to me. Thank you.
So as you can see, these people, Clinton administration was already working with this terrorist, with this money launderer, with this heroin dealer, with $20+ billion net worth here in the United States, dating back in late 1990s. And of course, with the coming email, we are going to see that they were being paid off further through all the money, the drug money, the heroin money, the money laundering money, the Islamic terror money that is being funneled, has been funneled from Fethullah Gulen and his network to, of course, Hillary Clinton, our presidential candidate, to her foundation. So we are basically looking at thugs. We are looking at criminal entities here. I'm not talking about Fethullah Gulen.
Evet, FBI